guys, it's Housewife in Heels, and I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to be discussing things that you can do to make your life easier in heels when you have very narrow, tiny feet. The first thing that I would recommend you guys do, if you're like myself and have narrow feet, is you look for shoes that are suited for narrow feet. Look for shoes that are very strappy, particularly straps you can adjust are great for basically everyone. Shoes that provide you more security. I would recommend looking for pumps with minimal toe cleavage, and I'd recommend, if you do get pumps, to go for something that's closed-toed. Something that has as much material to cover as much of your foot as possible to create more security for you. Shoes that I would recommend you avoid are things like mules, Dorseys, for instance, the Louboutin Irizas. Those shoes are great for people with wider feet. They're not so great for people like us. So I'd highly recommend to avoid shoes like that. If you already have your shoes, chances are you've run into one of two issues. Either your shoes are too big on you or they are too small. For us, it's very rare for us to find a happy in between. So, for example, my Socates are half a size too big. When I first got them, I just took basically everyone's advice and I sized half a size up. Well, when I got them home, I realized that they were too big. So instead of taking them back and dealing with that hassle, what did I do? I got inserts. And I got them and I put them right in the heel, so that way I wouldn't have the dreaded heel slippage when I go out walking around. With the inserts in, I can practically run a mile on these things. The inserts saved my Socates, and I'm very happy about that. If your shoes are too snug on you, there's a few things that you can do. One thing you could do is try stretching the leather. I'm sure you've heard that before, so I'm not going to really get into that one. Something that also works for me if I have shoes that are too snug is I'll wear tights with those shoes. For whatever reason, if I wear tights, getting my feet in and out of shoes, it just makes life so much easier. They just glide right in and out. I somehow feel like I'm less constricted when I wear tights. I'm not sure what it is. If anyone knows why that's like that, let me know. I would also recommend getting something called a shoehorn. If you are not familiar with a shoehorn, it's a tool that you use that can open up the shoe a little bit so that way you can get your feet in the shoes. So I would definitely recommend that. And my last piece of advice for you is to invest in something called moleskin. What this is it's a cotton-like fabric that is attached to an adhesive, and you can either wear it on your feet or you can adhere it to your shoes. And what this does is it creates a barrier between your skin and the shoe. So that way when you're walking and the shoe is moving on you, it creates less friction. When you're dealing with friction, that's how you get blisters. And moleskin works great for preventing that. Because if your shoes are too snug, chances are you're gonna get blisters. I'm so happy that I got the chance to share these with you. I hope you learned something, and thanks for watching. Bye!